You might have already seen this mini event called Filler, but the pistol they chose as the reward actually makes perfect sense for the exact date this event is tied to, and most players are going to miss why. From February 2nd to February 8th, you've got 9 tasks. 6 and 7 will get you the Soviet vehicle decal that says Sniper in Cyrillic, and 8 will get you 2 red TT pistols. The decals are a nice addition, but the TT is the part that actually matters. February 2nd, 1943, the final surrender of the German 6th Army in Stalingrad during Operation Koltso. And the kind of fighting happening in buildings like this is exactly why the TT pistol was everywhere in the Red Army. The Tokarev TT-33 was the standard Soviet sidearm by this point in the war. Officers, tankers, SMG troops, NCOs, everyone had one. Not for long range, but for rooms, stairwells, rubble, 10-meter fights. Stalingrad wasn't a rifle fight. It was grenades, submachine guns, pistols, knives, and fists inside of buildings. Units were shattered. Officers led from the front, tankers fought on foot. The Germans called it Rattenkrieg, Rat War. Every room was a fight. The TT wasn't symbolic there, it was used constantly in exactly this kind of fighting. Now, the red grips aren't some special commemorative version. A lot of wartime TT grips were made from a reddish bakelite, an early plastic that came out dark brown to brick red, depending on the batch. So this is stylized, but it's based on what many of these pistols actually looked like in 1942 and 43, which is why this reward is actually well chosen. They could have picked any random Soviet item, but they picked the exact sidearm that was being used in this kind of fighting on this exact date in 1943. Now, how do you finish this event without grinding? Simple, you don't grind, you stack it. Phase 1, 40 SMG kills and 50 rifle kills will happen naturally in about 4 matches. These are easy, free tasks. Phase 2, destroying 4 vehicles, pairs perfectly with 10 special weapon kills if you're using AT rifles, launchers, or even mortars. You can clear that in 1 good life. Phase 3, building rallies using APCs and playing the objective. 50 vehicle kills and the battle requirements will finish themselves in another few games. So you can realistically finish this in about 3 play sessions without forcing it. You've got until February 8th. This one's worth doing not for the decal, but because the reward actually lines up with the history behind the event. Most players will just see a free pistol. Now you know why it's the TT. That's it for today, stay sharp out there, and I'll see you on the battlefield.